Welcome to Dwarven Forge. This is everything you need to know about our terrain in 60 seconds. Ready? Let's go. We hand sculpt our pieces for maximum detail and artistry, infusing passion into every millimeter of our work. Everything is available beautifully hand painted so you can start playing right away. Or you can choose unpainted to paint everything yourself. Our pieces are completely modular, so you can use the same sets to create a new adventure every time. Most pieces have embedded anchor magnets that affix to our terrain trays for secure building, and for revealing rooms as your players discover them. We create everything out of Dwarvenite, our top secret PVC formula that's nearly indestructible. We pack our pieces with as many features as possible, such as swappable LEDs to quickly change the look of your scene. We offer magnetic accessories to add flavor or increase the danger. A 1-inch tactical grid is sculpted into our floors, hidden in dungeon flagstones, natural rocks, or sticks and plants. In addition to sculpted pieces, we make terrain trays to use as a vibrant graphic base for your build. We offer a range of environments, including dungeons, caverns, cities, castles, sewers, forests, mountains, streets, burrows, ice, and hellscape. And that's just the beginning. We have a passionate fan base who can tell you all about it. And that's everything you need to know about Dwarven Forge in 60 seconds.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 12 of Tides of Wildemount. It has been a number of months since we have been here at the table. Real life kind of got in the way, and things came up, and the summer hit, and all of that. So just super thankful to be back here at the table with everyone very, very soon, and excited to bring this awesome series, or season, I should say, not series, season to a close, finally. So thank you for your patience during the last 3 months, I think it was. It's been 3 months since February, something like that, March.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, very, very excited, and so fun to be back at the table. Let's get through these announcements real quick and jump right into the action. First and foremost, of course, thank Dungeons & Dragons for this amazing game that we know and we love, and we play on a 3-month quarterly basis. No, kidding. But very, very excited. First of all, I want to thank Hero Forge, of course, one of our main title sponsors. They make incredible miniatures. You can go online at heroforge.com and create custom minis, both that you can print, that you can get ordered, that you can get printed from them, full color, this craziness. Check it out, heroforge.com. Also want to thank Last Game Board. It's an incredible technology where you can play board games and VTTs and TTRPGs on basically like a tablet almost like a TV screen. Very interactive, very awesome. Check them out at lastgameboard.com. We used it in Champions of the Realm, and you can see it in use there. We have a ton of really amazing projects in the works. The last 3 months, we have not just taken a vacation. We have been working incredibly hard on bringing a number of new shows to RealmSmith. I can't say much about what we're going to be doing, but we are going to be debuting or announcing a show in the next few weeks, I would say. And then we are actually going to launch it and launch marketing for it at Gen Con, and then the week after Gen Con, we're filming it. And so we will be at Gen Con August 4th to 7th. to bring some new content to you. The cast of that new show that doesn't include RealmSmith cast already is going to be at that show, and they're going to be talking about it and potentially doing a session. Anyways, so that is Gen Con. We're very excited to be there. We're also going to be in Kansas City, Missouri, or I am, from June 17th to 19th for RPG Weekend 2022. What that is an amazing little convention that is going to be held at Cardboard Corner Cafe and Tabletop Game and Hobby in Kansas City, Missouri. Very excited about it. It's a fun little 3-day convention where I will be doing seminars, 2 specific seminars. You can check it out on our socials and at their website as well. Make sure that you get tickets and badges. I will also be doing a private game that you can buy tickets for, where we will be playing a Wildemount game and a Curse of Strahd game. Very excited about that. Also coming up, D&D in a Castle. I am doing 2 separate rounds, October 16th to the 20th and October 27th to 31st. I already have 1 seat gone in each game. There is only 6 to be had, and it isn't until October, but make sure you get in there. And basically, we're running 3-day adventure in a castle in near London, I believe, in England. So we're very, very excited. It's going to be awesome and fun, and I've been looking forward to that for a very long time. Lastly, as far as appearances go, D3 at Sea is happening November 13th again. The first one was incredible. It was so much fun. We have some returning Dungeon Masters, as well as myself. I am also doing some work for them in the creative direction world. This side, this side, this side. Oh, it's so weird. I don't know why. I did the logo and the new branding for the thing, and we're very excited to continue to do it. Version 2.0 is going to be great. It was honestly one of the best experiences I've had in TTRPG. Hung out with a lot of awesome people and excited to do that.
I was about to say, better, way better graphic than last time.
Yes. We have definitely upgraded. We have definitely leveled up in a lot of ways, and we're learning from everything that was done in the past. The team is awesome, and we're very excited to continue to do work with them. Also, of course, our Discord and Patreon is still live. It is as alive and as awesome as ever. You can check it out at patreon.com/RealmSmith. You can become a patron and then get a character that you can roleplay in our server. It is going basically in Wildemount up until July, and then in July we're going to switch over to Barovia in preparation for our Into the Mist Season 5. Which is going to be happening, which we're very excited about. We're still finalizing recording dates for the actual season, but we will start the Discord first. It will go for a little bit, and then we will insert the season when it is ready to go. And we're very, very excited to get back to Barovia and Into the Mists. I want to thank, of course, our Smithgardians. We've had a massive kind of overhaul in our team, and we're very, very thankful for the new blood. Very, very thankful for those that have been with us for so long and supported us, and John and Shad and Hillary and all of those wonderful folks. Just want to say a massive thank you to everyone who has been part of the team, and of course the Realm Watchers, who are our ongoing daily watchers and moderators on that server. If you want to also support us, of course, we always have merch under the video below. You can check it out. Lots of masks and t-shirts for both campaigns. And if you like what you saw tonight, please consider subscribing and sharing. There's a ton of awesome content to come. I can't wait to share what we have coming in the future with you all. Without further ado, let us venture into the wild. All right, everyone, welcome back. Julian will not be joining us tonight as he is on a vacation. And our cameras are discombobulated. Welcome back to RealmSmith. Nothing's changed from a technical perspective. I believe that we can just click on the zoom and like do the zoom in the actual zoom window. We can reorganize the frames on Zoom. Oh. There we go. Perfect. Thank you. All right, welcome back, y'all. It has been a long time, and I think we have some Sirenscape going there. Mm-hmm. I don't hear it yet. There we go. All right. Last we left, was that whose cat was that? That's awesome.
Not mine.
It's not yours. Omega, you're at MomoCon, right?
Yeah.
Awesome. And I will be on Satine's Quest this coming week, actually. So we are pre-recording. We wanted to do this session live 2 months ago, or however long ago it was. But instead, we are pre-recorded tonight. Just to make sure that we can get everybody on camera, as many people as we possibly can. Last we left you, it was a long time ago. We will see how my memory serves. Last we left you all, you had ventured to Herethus, where you were spending a little bit of time to sort of research some of the phenomenon that was going on here. And due to some of your findings, even Yanil was okay with you kind of taking some time before you moved on to greater and bigger things, as you know that your mission, your quest, is to take her to meet another seer, another oracle in the mountains. I'm remembering as we go. Here we go. You all were taking some time in Herethus, some much needed downtime, when the time phenomenon that has affected the settlement hit. You all heard a thump thump, two deep thumps that seemed to reverberate through the ground, and you hit the ground. Blacked out, and you all woke up at different out-of-game levels. But in-game, it seemed as though you had been transported within yourselves to or replaced by someone of your own personality, of your own personage, in a different time within your timeline. Almost like a multiverse version of yourself later down the road had been swapped with you. During this time, you all ran into the Enclave Hall, found yourselves in a room in the basement with Lord Storm, who has obviously gone through this transformation himself, which is has created this settlement, which has brought everyone here doing what you are doing and doing what the settlers are doing here in Herethus. The story obviously being that there is something within the mind down below that is creating this time phenomenon, and then trying to figure out exactly what is causing that. What is it that is causing adventurers, settlers, you folks, to dramatically change and to be hopping from time to time within your own timeline? You all woke up at different levels, some of you much higher than others. And then, one by one, started to what appeared to be battling yourselves, another version of yourselves. We've lost to Brandon. I'm sure he'll be back. There he is. We're good? Lost versions of yourselves. And you battled almost for control of your current body. We saw that happen to Bolt. And Bolt came back as original Bolt. Level 6 Bolt. Snow, we saw the same thing happen. And once again, through that battle, found himself back in his previous form. Of course, having been able to see for a short amount of time through his echo Amazing roleplay, by the way, for that. And I believe you still have inspiration for that. That was incredible. Zin and Sira, you are still in your elevated forms. And you all sit and stand, including Yanil, around Snow, who has just come to, and all you see is darkness. What do you all do?
How are you feeling? Fortunately, it is as though I all at once gained everything and then lost it. I don't know how else to say it. For a moment, I could see through my echo. This ground, these walls. And now, just as it was before.
Hey, Jay. Since it's happened twice, is there a way I can ascertain? I mean, we kind of know some of it, but not really. Is there a way I can just like glean some more information based on the elevation and de-elevation that both Bolt and Snow have been through?
As it pertains to yourselves, or just understanding the phenomenon?
Just understanding the phenomenon.
Arcana check, please.
That is a 22.
Yeah. With a 22, it seems random. The time that it took in between what happened while they were down, you're not quite sure what is causing this. And you and Sierra have not felt it yet. You do know, obviously, that from what you've gathered, has something to do with the settlement. Like, all of that you already know, and you've already kind of put that together. But it does seem random. It does not seem like there's any rhyme or reason to it, or any timeline to it.
I'm going to kneel next to Snow. I look over at Bolt for a moment, just kind of, you can tell that I'm not sizing Bolt up, but just looking at what happened and seeing what they are now. And I kneel next to Snow, and I'm going to put a hand on his shoulder, and I'm going to say, I have an idea to gain more information about what just happened, but I would like your consent before I go through with it.
Of course, I trust you. Go ahead.
Before I do what I do, I need to tell you what I am going to accomplish. I will be entering your mind, and you won't be able to stop me. At this level, at my current power, it is very hard to resist it. And once I get through, I will see more than what I am looking for. Most likely.
All right. I am ready.
Then I'm going to draw a sigil in the air. The wind kind of blows around my fingers. I'm going to press 2 fingers against Snow's temple. And I'm going to cast Detect Thoughts, and I'm going to dig deeper.
Okay. All right. As far as that spell goes, you want to just forego Surface Thoughts and go deep?
I'm going straight in, yeah.
Okay.
It's a wisdom save.
Yeah. Are you trying to fight it, Snow?
No.
Okay. So there's no save involved, right?
No.
I think if they want to resist, there's a
If
save.
he fails it, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So, if you can just read us quick the information that you glean, and then I'll just have Brandon tell you what Snow is thinking.
Yeah. I'm gaining insight into its reasoning, its emotional state, and something that looms large in its mind. And I get, just immediately what you're thinking about. I'm more so trying to search for the feeling or the moment when he was, I don't know the battle. So I'm just trying to see what I can see.
Sure.
From what he's thinking about right now.
Sure.
Would I be able to give any information about the battle? Because I can't remember it, right?
Yeah, you can't. I think I said you guys can't remember the fact that there was a battle. You just blacked out and you came back. Mm-hmm. I would. What I will say. Okay, so Brandon, you can give him what Snow is feeling of what you know, other than the battle, and then I'll give Omega a bit more.
Sure. Okay, so Snow is intensely, with all of his might, trying to hold on to those images, trying to burn them into his memory, what it was like to see and feel at the same time, to have these senses all working in concert for the first time. It's something that he doesn't want to let go of, but as things do, often like a dream, once you've woken up, it fades a little, and the memory is not quite exactly as it was in the moment.
And then further to that, you get a sense of some sort of, I wouldn't say like almost like a struggle, almost like there's like a flicker of a memory that Snow isn't aware of him almost in battle with himself, like almost like a, I don't want to say schizophrenic, but something like almost like a dual personality that you get just a flash of.
As soon as I get that flash, you see my fingers dig, and I begin to pull what seems to be this translucent image or ribbon from Snow as I cast Encode Thoughts. And anything, any thought or memory that I can see, I can manifest it physically. And I'm taking that memory out.
Okay. Just that flash, that shard, that flash moment?
Yep.
Okay,
yep.
And how does that appear for everyone?
It is like a tangible glowing string. You almost just see like sometimes you see like string or ribbon in the wind, it just always flowing.
Yeah.
You kind of see that wrap around his finger. And It's literally just tangible.
Okay. But nobody can see the memory, you mean? Like it's a physical thing.
No one can see the memory. They just see something get taken.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Lord Snow
and it
turns
lasts
to
for 8 hours.
Yeah. Lord Storm turns to you. He says, "What do you see?"
The funny thing about the brain, the mind, is that while it may lock you away from what you need to see, it doesn't mean it doesn't exist. And there was something. I was curious. Seemed there was a struggle with himself.
But what did you just do?
A technique to access physically thought or memory.
You say you have an explanation for what's going on?
It's not a complete explanation, but it does hint. And he pauses and he looks at Snow. Do you remember a struggle at all?
No. There are parts of me that feel heightened as though I was in combat, but I remember nothing.
That's what I thought. Whatever happened in your time, there was a fight with yourself, and I do not know why or for what reason, and he kind of gets, he just kind of tosses in the air, and his wing just kind of keeps in the air for just a second before he catches it again. This is at least a fragment of that. I wish to study it if I can, depending on how long, and I look at Sierra, how long we stay the way we are.
Are you saying that we're fated to return as we were, or is it by chance?
The educated hypothesis would suggest that, Bolt here had more potential, and he seems to have gone back to something that we once knew. The same just happened to Snow. Why would it not happen to you and I, or even Gregory?
You're probably right.
Still, it's interesting.
Yes, well, I guess the question would be then, if you are meant to go back to the way you were, what is it that we can do in the present with your current enhanced abilities that we should probably take advantage of before that happens?
That is the question, is it not?
Did you return to the way you are because you won the battle or because you lost?
I wish I knew. I suppose if I'm less than enhanced, then I must have lost. But I'm not sure how this whole thing works. Snow, you as well. You can't remember either.
I remember nothing of those events. It is news to me as Zinric is telling his story. It was just darkness. That's what I remember. Just feeding to darkness.
In that moment, all of a sudden the room begins to rumble. Almost like shake, and you see dust begin to fall from the ceiling. Very much as if there is an earthquake that is occurring. And you watch as Lord Storm kind of stands and steadies himself against the wall, as all of you are kind of shaken and have to set your feet tight. For those of you that are standing, obviously Snow, you still being on the ground, with Yanil.
Did it feel similar to, like, was the ground shaking underneath us? Did it feel like, but we thought there was a rumble, but we don't know if that was mental or not when the stuff happened to us.
This feels physical, and it feels like an earthquake. And because you're underground, it does feel like the ground, but also the walls are reverberating as well, because you are currently in the basement of the Enclave Hall.
I don't think it's safe here.
Lord Storm says,
head out.
I must find out what's happening. You may stay here if you like. And he goes over, slides the secret door, and he dips out. And you hear him kind of like begin to run down the hallway. And at that moment, you start to hear clamoring of armor and shields and weapons coming from just down the hall from where you were, where you remember the barracks were.
Well, at least they're warmed up from their encounter with us.
Perhaps we should go see what this is for ourselves. I do not think it would be smart for us to stay in a literal cave that could cave in at any time if there is an earthquake.
You start to see cracks kind of form on some of the walls around you as it is still rumbling.
Yes, I agree. There's too many unanswered questions. We need to find out exactly what's happening. Shall we?
Yes, let's go.
Okay. As you kind of head upstairs, you head out and you watch as the last of the Crown's Guard start to, like, basically turn the corner and head up the stairs around you as you kind of come out of this secret entrance, leaving nobody in the basement but yourselves. You turn the corner left and you start to run towards the stairway. Can I get a marching order for you all, please?
Zen's probably in front. He has the quickest speed, and since I haven't ended my blade song, I don't think I have the highest AC.
Yep. Snow, I'm assuming you're next.
I'll be right behind.
Okay, I was gonna say I'll help guide Snow, just because probably still pretty shaken from.
Sure. So Zin, Syrah, Snow, Bolt. You're in front, Bolt, and then Yanil's in the back. And obviously, Gregory is also with you during this time. You all rush up the stairs. Gregory pulls out his firearms. As you come into the foyer, you see the Crown's Guard have gathered as the whole of the foyer of the hall seems to be rumbling. Beams starting to crack a little bit, dust falling from the ceiling as there are shouts and screams, and you hear a multitude of shouts and screams from outside of the Enclave Hall as well. The rumbling as you all come out into the foyer stops, settles, and as the Crown's Guard kind of settle, they all as a group exit the Enclave Hall ahead of you, and start yelling, obviously in assistance to anyone who is outside, as the rumbling comes to a sudden stop and arrest. What do you do?
Did it feel the same as the rumbling of that giant worm thing underground?
Perception check.
Perception.
It's 18.
Yeah. So it feels a lot like that.
Okay. It feels very much like when we were underground and that giant creature had burst through.
You think that there's one coming to the surface?
It quite possibly. It is shaking everything so much. This thing must be massive.
Then whatever it is, we must get out to make sure it doesn't hurt anything else.
Yes. Yes, of course. And to protect Yanil as well.
And that.
Can I sort of try to discern where it might be trying to surface?
It felt like it was all around you, like the whole building was shaking.
Oh.
But you do hear a multitude of screams out in the, like through the doors in the hall, in the market square.
Zen's just gonna run out.
Okay.
Less talky, more making sure that everything's okay.
Okay. All
Yeah.
right.
This way, Snow! And I'll sort of lead him, and we'll follow Zen.
Good. Okay. All right. As you all get outside, there is absolute chaos in the market square. At this point, we can do this. And as you come out of the Enclave Hall, in the order that you were, you see that it appears that everyone who has gathered in the market hall is basically clamoring for safety, fearing another quake is coming. The rumble becomes more distinct and noteworthy. Not a rumble, but the rumbling continues, and it's a low rumble, but it feels like it becomes a buzzing sound. And a loud thrum of insectoid wings grows and grows into a crescendo of dread. And you've heard this before. In fact, just not long ago, you fought creatures that emitted the same sound, but this sound is almost deafening, almost like it's multiplied in great, great numbers. From the mine entrance over the side of the palisade over this way, which you can't see right now, but I have a palisade there. From the area of the mine entrance, you watch as dozens, maybe hundreds of flying creatures belch forth, taking to the skies, almost like a swarm of these creatures, all across the all across the settlement, and they begin to scatter and spread, almost blackening out the sky over the mine. You hear skittering claws as waves of these tiny crawling creatures emerge from over the palisade and begin to fill the market square. Like a tidal wave, they overrun a bunch of guards and scurry along the ground in the market square, darting in and out of townspeople and settlers as they begin to overrun the square. A constant thrum, almost a chant, emanates from everywhere but nowhere in the minds of you and all that are gathered here. And these aren't words, they're almost like feelings. You feel almost like a presence within your being that doesn't have so you're not hearing actual words, you're hearing thoughts. And the thoughts are thinking, we are free, we have come, we feast on power, devour, consume, no escape from death, no escape. And that phrase just echoes over and over in your minds. What do you do?
What do we
I look
do?
over at. Oh, go ahead.
No, I was just saying, what do we do?
I look over at Sierra and I say, well, I guess we can put our newfound gifts to good use.
There are so many of them.
But none of them are us.
Right. How many do we see immediately, Jay?
Yeah. So as you look out into the square, there's hundreds, thousands, and currently, you watch as the townspeople are scattering. Those that were at the market stalls, those that were manning the market stalls, are all scattering for cover currently. And immediately you hear alarm bells ring out as troops and settlers arm themselves and begin to engage the threats all across the settlement from what you can see. You also watch from behind you as Lord Storm exits the Enclave Hall with the council, or what you believe to be the council. You only know some of them. And the remaining Crown's Guard armed and ready. You watch as he scans the scene, and he's now wearing his armor. And he begins to dispatch council members to different locations of the settlement, and they begin to go with little contingents of the Crown's Guard as it appears that the settlement has come under attack. Then, when everybody's kind of dispatched, he turns towards you all, and he nods, and you watch as he pulls his hood up over his head and disappears, and you are left amongst this thrall. Immediately just to your right, you watch as the ground begins to crumble upwards and erupt as a massive worm-like creature that you are familiar with, that you never faced, but passed through the chamber that you were in, emerges from... emerges out in front of you in the square.
Oh,
Now...
no.
This is a purple worm. I don't actually have a worm that looks like the one that we were talking about.
Oh, then we can't use it.
Yeah, we can't use it, exactly.
Oh, yeah, it's just that.
But as the settlers of Herethus, and you watch as adventurers start to kind of pour into the square, you watch as several gargantuan worms begin to surface around the square. The worms' cracked and stony hide pulse with a dull orange glow as if it might be composed of primordial lava, perpetually on the verge of hardening into solid rock. With tentacled maws, they shriek in unison from the tunnels that they just created, and so they basically have emerged out all over the square. This one being just right in front of you. You watch as these little creepy kind of crawly creatures begin to kind of spawn out from the hole as well, and begin to cover areas of the square as well.
Are they all the same size, or is that the largest one?
So this is the largest. These other things are actually small creatures, and they're kind of skittering around, almost the size of kind of crabs, large crabs like this. And this one though is this massive creature who has just erupted out in front of you, in front of the Enclave Hall here. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do one of these and zoom in so y'all
So it's
can
right
see
in front of me?
It's right there. That's you folks. At this point, I would like you all to roll initiative for the last time in the season.
For the last time? What?
Dirty 20 for me.
For the last time ever. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, let me just...
Yes, we all die.
Launch this. Real quick. Okay, Snow?
11.
Okay. Sierra?
Dirty 20.
Zin?
21.
Bolt?
6.
In true Bolt fashion.
Tracks.
Okay. All right. Currently, Zin, you are up. Sierra, you are on deck. This creature, as I said, has these massive tentacles that are writhing out in front of its maw. And down its gullet, you can see red, hot, molten lava. Again, the outside of its body is cracked, almost dried, molten rock that you can see veins of lava in and amongst the outside of it.
Do not like that at all. Okay, then I will look at this thing, look over at Sierra, just seeing her prepare, hoping that Snow and Bolt are behind us, because whatever phenomenon happened, he doesn't know if you're weak or weaker, anything like that. With his blade song already activated, he grabs hold of his scimitars, and he looks and says, well, I guess this is what we are doing now. And he's going to spin as that wind carries around him continuously, continuously, and cast haste on himself.
Okay.
Me. That is my action. Bonus action, I am going to... well, nothing's for a bonus action right now, because I don't need it. But with my hasted action, I will run. I will get closer and attack once with my scimitar.
Okay. You're gonna attack this. You're gonna attack this large worm-like creature in front of you.
Yep.
Okay. Do it.
That is, oh Jesus, 31 to hit.
That, I believe that's a hit. Oh, jeez.
I think so as well.
He runs forward to attack. 5, 10, 15, 20. Scimitar, boom.
That is 16 points of magical slashing damage.
Got it.
I don't think I have anything else to add at this very moment. Oh, no. Yes, all that happens, but I knew I was doing it for a reason. Sorry. You notice that when I cast haste, it is a lot faster than it should be, because I use my meta magic adept to turn that into a bonus action. That was my plan. Now I can attack 2 more times, punk. My actual action. And the first of those is actually going to be a booming blade attack, because as a blade singer, I can replace attack and an extra attack with a cantrip, because I'm evil. So, second of the 3 attacks is a 22 to hit.
That's a hit.
All right, I'm gonna get you the damage afterwards. Third attack is a 23 to hit. So that's going to be in total 3, 7, 22, 29 points of magical slashing plus 1, ooh, Jesus, 2, 13, 20 points of thunder damage.
Wow. All right. Takes it.
And there is a thunderous like storm around it. If it moves at all, it's going to take an extra 48 damage.
Okay, so there's a storm that surrounds it?
Yeah, it's like a storm. It's so booming blade creates like a sphere around it, and if it moves, it implodes. So flavor is like a windstorm happening around it right now.
Okay, awesome.
That is me.
Okay. All right. Sierra, you're up.
So, feeling inspired by Zin's words, this smirk comes over Sierra's face, and for the first time, she feels this dark energy as though it's being pulled from the core of the earth up through her feet, up through her entire body. And once it reaches her eyes, you see that it almost looks like ink has spilled over her scleras. And as she extends a finger out, that dark energy extends from her hand over to the creature as I cast Finger of Death. So I would like that worm to make a con save.
Very nice. It fails.
It failed, so it takes, let's see, I will do this on D&D Beyond. 56 points of necrotic damage.
Wow. Very good. And you watch as it like rears up as it takes the damage. And like molten, like almost like blood kind of splurts out of it. Very good. Okay.
And shocked, Sierra just kind of looks at her hands afterwards, like fully understanding for the first time what's happened.
Exandria just look over and goes, damn.
Okay. All right. Right. You watch as 3 of those flying, buzzing creatures kind of break off from the swarm that is basically encompassing the entirety of this square and come in towards your position. Okay, this music is not working for me. We're going to turn that music off. We are instead going to do...
Unless it's all the bugs cheersing.
Yes, it's all the bugs, yeah. Yeah. We'll keep all the guard noises, but there we go. We'll go back to that long, deep pull. Okay. All right. That's better. Okay, so these 3 creatures close in. One comes in towards you, Syrup. Another comes in towards you, Bolt. Another comes in towards you, Snow.
Yeah, get wrecked.
Well, you have another thing in your face that you're going to have to deal with. I'm not a masochist. Okay, yeah, that's really, that's a dreadful... Okay, actually, one of them remains kind of aloft, floating up above you. 20 feet above where you are. That's 10 feet. That's fine. That's enough out of distance. I don't know if you remember what these things do.
Nope.
You guys fought these, right?
Yeah.
Probably.
Unfortunately.
In the cave.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so one of them remains hovering above you, and you watch as it starts to like spread it to vibrate its wings in a really, really quick succession as this dreadful yet somewhat alluring hum begins to emanate from it. I would like Syrah, Snow, Bolt, and Zin to give me Constitution saving throws, please.
Oh, Nar. Natural 20.
Nice.
Woo!
24.
Nice.
25.
Nice.
11.
Not nice. Bolt. That was so epic until Bolt. You, Bolt, are currently charmed by the creature. So you can't attack the charmed creature for 1 minute.
Just him?
Currently, yes. Just him. And in your mind, you hear friends. You get the feeling of friends, that he is saying that him and his people are friends.
Oh, his people?
Yeah. The one that comes down at you, Bolt, unfortunately is going to attack twice.
My friend?
Not your friend, the other one. That is beside it. That is going to be a 22 to hit.
Which will hit.
That will hit. That is going to be... Haven't used physical dice in a while. Only 7 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
But they do it 3 times.
Oh.
That is going to be a 23.
Uh-huh.
And that is going to be... Oh, that's going to be worse. 16 points of slashing damage. And the next one is only an 18.
No, sir.
No, that one deflects off of your armor. The other one is going to attack you, Syrah, with its talons. Oh, natural 1.
Ooh.
I will say what that happens later. The second attack is a 24. Third attack
24
is
hits.
only a 13.
That does not hit, so
Okay.
one attack hits.
I'm gonna say the natural 1 actually sets it off balance a little bit as it kind of comes down, and as you move out of the way, it hits the side of the Enclave Hall and is stunned a little bit. It does not get its second attack that actually hit
Ooh.
because of its natural 1. Okay?
Not mad at that.
Yeah.
At all.
At this point, Bolt, as you're getting hit, you look across the. Actually. Yeah, I'm going to say Bolt. You look across the market square, and everyone has kind of spread out. All of the townspeople have, and there are a number of adventurers who have joined. In fact, a group of adventurers run to the market, and just so everyone's aware, we actually ran a all-day kind of Sunday event on our Discord months ago. This is the battle that occurred, and they all fought the same battle you're fighting. And so you watch as a group of adventurers run to the market, catching sight of guards trying to protect the townsfolk and get them to safety. Seeing the guards getting swarmed, they run forward to engage. And this is sort of like a separate battle that's happening separate from yours. One rages forward ahead of the group, swinging her longsword, another calling upon their god, invigorating her allies as she channels divine energy, then summons a spiritual weapon engaging the swarming foes. A third swings their greatsword, engaging foe after foe. A fourth is forced to attack with a dagger before disengaging and beginning to shoot with her crossbow and use magic, trying to keep her distance. When a fifth thrusts her rapier at the closest crawler twice, killing it. Together they fight, doing their best to protect each other, the people of Herethus, and their home. And so there are little bits of battle that are happening all over the settlement, and you can hear everybody kind of rising up in order to meet this threat. You notice, though, across the market, a humanoid individual who begins to run in your group's direction. This humanoid individual is around 5 to 5.5 feet tall. It is what appears to be just a human with a dark sort of beard. Pulled back, longer hair, in a bit of an up kind of man bun sort of scenario, wearing dark, almost gray, toned leathers. And this individual looks in your direction, and you watch as they begin to morph into some sort of other creature. You watch as their jaw begins to crack, bones and limbs begin to move, their knees begin to kind of pop backwards as they turn into a lupine or wolf-like humanoid creature. And they charge in your direction. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And appears just out of where Yanil is currently, as they're charging in your direction. All right.
Am I able to surmise that they're not part of the attacking?
Insight check.
And I guess how would Charmed play into that?
Yeah, well, you're charmed by them And you imagine that this creature, I will say, is not one of those creatures.
Okay. 16.
Okay. With a 16, you get the sense that this creature is actually coming to your aid. And as they approach, you witness a familiar locket around their neck. And when they get close enough, they tap it. And you hear, "We'll never forget you, Plunk." At this point, I would like to invite back to the table our very own Joel Auger as Gab/Plunk/werewolf. Welcome back, sir. Welcome back. That is your action and your movement, unless you have bonus actions. Otherwise, we are going to move on.
Oh, we can move on.
Okay. At this point, the worm rears up, looming over Zin currently.
No, it doesn't.
And attacks. Currently, the worm is going to do a multi-attack. Is going to attack with its barbed tentacles. And you watch as it comes down towards you, Zin, its tentacles kind of opening up and flailing in your direction. That is going... It only has a plus 13 to its attack. So that is going to be a 25 to hit.
When it goes around me,
Yeah.
that does not hit.
A 25 doesn't hit?
As I cast shield.
Blade song.
Does not hit.
Very nice.
So good.
Do you want to know what my AC is right now? Without shield?
What is it? Because you want to tell us all.
24.
Okay. And so it is, as its tentacles kind of lash out for you and it's not able to hit, and it kind of like bounces off your shield, it decides to try and just bite you instead.
Gotcha.
Oh, rolling not nicely with a 15.
It's kind of...
As its maw kind of chomps just shy of where you are. All right. That is its. What is the rules for your blade storm?
In what way?
When it says move, what does it mean? Well, sorry, does it say when it moves out of its space, it takes damage?
No, nothing takes damage if it moves out of my way. But if it tries to leave my reach, I can get opportunity attack.
No, but you.
But no, I can't,
booming
that's
blade.
attack.
Oh, booming blade. Sorry, booming blade, not blade storm.
Oh, booming blade. Yeah,
Sorry.
yes, yeah. If it moves at all, not like to attack me. Like if we were to like move 5 feet,
Yeah.
at all, 5 feet or more, it goes off.
And what does it do? Sorry.
It's gonna take damage.
Okay. If it moves more than 5 feet, it's going to take damage. Okay. It is not
Yep.
currently going to do that yet. Snow, it is your turn. Bolt, you're on deck.
Yeah, so I drop an echo. Is the worm's head actually like reared down close to the ground like that?
Yes. Because it's attacking
Okay.
Zen currently.
So I'll manifest an echo on its head.
Okay.
The echo's going to make 2 attacks, but it's unfortunately 2 8s, which I'm assuming are misses.
Actually, I'm going to move this sign so we can see all of you. And it's going to be on its head, like this. 2 8s does miss, unfortunately.
Yeah, so it was an intimidation move.
Yeah, I like
That's
it.
all that was.
Yeah, sure. I can tell you it feels pretty intimidated.
Yeah, awesome. Perfect.
You're welcome. Bolt, you're up.
Is there any way to break the charm just during my turn, or is it?
That's a good question. I think it lasts for a minute.
Okay.
Yeah, you're charmed for 1 minute. A creature can
10 rounds.
repeat the saving throw at the end of each of its turns. So at the end of your turn, you can try and repeat the saving throw.
Okay.
Constitution save.
Then first, as a bonus action, I'm gonna re-up defensive field to get some temporary hit points, and I'll. So it's only the bugs that I'm charmed by, or rather the one.
Yeah, the one bug,
The
and
charming.
he's told you that they're all friends, and so depending on what you decide to do, we'll do some. Charmed is always a weird one, but
Yeah. Is he convincing me that everyone on the battlefield are friends, or just the immediate?
He said friends, so give me an insight check with disadvantage.
Okay, 5.
Okay. With the 5, you get the sense that that his friends are friendly, and he's asking you not to attack them, even though one of them just attacked you. Now the one just attacked you, and so that one is not your friend. But you imagine that the other 2 are. Let's say that.
Okay.
But you don't. But yeah, we'll say that. Charm is always such a weird ruling when it comes to like what you believe or don't believe.
Yeah. I'll turn to the one that attacked me.
Yeah.
And say, that wasn't very friendly. And then I'll go to give him props in a very aggressive way.
Yes.
With my Thunder Gauntlet.
Nice.
And I'll roll 23 to hit.
Okay, that will hit.
For 13 thunder damage.
Okay, got it.
And I'll do an extra attack on the same one.
Okay.
Natural 1.
Oh. I'm gonna say that. So what was the second attack?
Thunder Gauntlet. Pop.
Okay. As you punch with your Thunder Gauntlet, you hear like a, and it's like almost like it's jammed, and so you're not able to use it for
Because it was probably one round.
3 turns.
Oh, 3.
Oh. Can I use this one?
Sure. You have 2?
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. So one of your Thunder Gauntlets is not usable.
That's hilarious.
I didn't know you had 2.
Yes. Well played.
Good. That is your turn?
These silly things. Yeah.
Okay. Zin, you're up. Siri, you're on deck.
So there's this worm and then 3 other creatures.
Yes. 1, 2, 3 by Syrah, and the worm with a echo on its head.
Great. Then I look at this big creature and I say, forgive me. This has been fun, but you're not the only thing on my menu today. And the wind is going to wrap around me almost like a tornado starting to form, and I vanish as I cast Steel Wind Strike. And what's going to happen is I'm going to reappear next to every one of each of these 3 bugs.
Yeah.
And then reappear right back where I landed and attack one last time at the big creature. I get to make an attack against each target, and then I teleport to an unoccupied space I can see within another target. So I'm basically going to teleport 3 times. And
Nice.
Teleport back.
Wow.
And if I hit, it's not fun for you.
That's impressive.
Welcome to 18th level?
Yep.
Yeah, welcome to 18th level.
Sheesh.
So first attack, I'm just gonna do. I don't know how you want me to name them.
Yeah, we'll go A, B, C, and then worm.
Great, A, B, C, then worm. Perfect. There's no other enemies in our sight, correct?
Well, there are lots, but not in your combat. No.
Not noted. Okay, so first attack is a 25 to hit.
Hit.
That's going to do. I'm just going to do it via D&D Beyond. 35 points of force damage.
Woo!
I disappear. Second attack. That is a 21 to hit.
I like
The
this
hit.
team.
That's going to do. Come on, D&D Beyond. 43 points of damage.
Done.
Third attack. That is math. 27 to hit
Hit.
for 26 points of damage. Not a lot in comparison. Less than half. Last attack at the big creature. Natural 20.
Oh!
Hey.
What?
See if I can show it. I can't really show it right now.
Nice.
Very good.
Well,
So, if we're doing RealmSmith rules,
Yeah.
I apologize. This is going to be 97 points of damage.
Holy. Got it.
That might be the most damage we've
In
ever
in
inflicted.
a single turn.
Yes, that is, I'm assuming that is the most damage we've ever done in a single turn. That is fantastic. What kind of damage is that?
All force damage.
Okay, got it. Okay.
How's it looking?
It's bloody. Quite bloody.
I go.
It's like spewing
Still
molten
awake.
lava.
Yeah, I look and go, they're still awake. You're gonna see the crystals in my arms glow brightly. Action surge. Action surge.
Wow.
Oh, another. Turn's not
With
over.
my hasted attack, it's gonna be 3 attacks. One is booming blade.
Natural
Wait,
20.
wait,
Get out.
what?
Now get out.
Get that forged graphic out here.
Forge.
Wow.
Okay, so that hits. I'm gonna do damage at the end.
No.
Get out of here.
Stop it. Yes. Yes.
Swear to God! I swear to God! That second hit. Third attack. I am rolling it in my hand.
The second was a natural 22?
Yeah, natural 20.
Forge.
Last was almost a natural 20, but is a 14.
Wow.
So 26 to hit. 26 in total.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Was that the crowd cheering? They're like, yeah!
Everyone just stopped fighting. Look at this guy. Okay. Someone hold numbers for me. Don't do that. This is 1, 2, 3. That's 3D. I'm gonna do it like this. Leave me alone. No. 1, 2, 3. That's 3d6 plus 3d8. Roll that. Okay, that is 30 plus 8. No, plus 18 is 48. No, sorry, plus 12 is 42. Plus 24 is 66. Is that correct? 66, yes. Yes, 66 plus 33 is 99. 99 points of damage.
Jeez.
So you broke a record with
How
another
do you
record.
want to finish off this large magma worm?
I think, honestly, what happens is, like in anime where, like, something moves so fast and you just see a bunch of strikes in it.
Yeah.
You kind of just see him just disappear into the wind and just slide. And then the last one just, like, slides his neck open.
Yeah.
And just stuff just drops out.
Love it. Love
It's
it,
like
love
a
it,
sushi
love it.
roll.
Yeah, a sushi roll. Yeah, exactly. Just laid out nicely, wrapped in
Yeah,
rice.
just like a nice line.
Yeah. Yes.
That's gross. Oh, my God.
Oh,
That is awesome. And it just kind of falls dead along. Wow, that was unreal. All right, then. Sierra,
It's
you're
my
up.
turn. I just look over at Sierra. Your turn?
And all of a sudden the ink just goes and her eyes are back and she just kind of does that like meme nod, that nod of approval, that gif. And how many of those flying creatures are overhead, or is it just these 3?
There's one in your face, one overhead, and one over by Bolt.
Okay, but none, like, we're not being, there isn't like a swarm, there's just 3 of these?
Yeah, in your current vicinity, yes.
Okay, I think then what I will do, I gotta switch gears here because it's not what I had in mind. I am going to the one that's closest to me. I am going to cast Vampiric Touch.
Okay.
And how... Let's see. Sorry, I'm just reading the rules on this.
No problem.
Level 20. Touch a creature with a shadowy hand. Melee spell attack. Okay. So, I gotta make... Whoop, go away, go away, go away. D&D Beyond is wigging out on me. Okay, so I'm going to make a... I'm gonna roll to hit. That is a dirty 30 to hit.
Okay, got it. Jeez.
And that is... Oh, not that much. 17 points of necrotic damage.
Got it.
And let me see. And I regained, but I haven't lost any hit points. So, there it is.
Okay. Awesome. All right, that creature isn't happy. And it is going to return an attack. 3 attacks. Here we go. First attack is a 15.
Does not hit.
Second attack is a 23.
That does hit. Can I Hellish Rebuke that?
Sure.
So it's got to make a dex save.
Third attack is a 10.
And that
It's
does not hit.
dex save is 17.
Does not make it. So.
Oh,
it
sorry, no,
takes-
not 17. 20.
Nope, still didn't make it. It
Wow.
takes 33 points of fire damage.
Woo! Got it. And it hit you how many times? Once?
Once.
That's only going to be 11 points of slashing damage.
Got it.
The one that is hovering above in a 15-foot radius is pretty much all y'all. 5, 10. I don't know if it's you, Joel,
Yeah.
because you're at a
I think I'm out.
50 feet. Yeah, you're out. But everybody else is in. I would like everyone, all of a sudden, toxic crystalline spores extend out from the creature's face. It's got almost like a honeycomb face. And the spores start to come out. Actually, none of these creatures have eyes. The spores spread around all the party. I need you all to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Why con? 15?
24.
17.
10.
Bolt every time.
Come on.
And Yanil.
Trade out your dice, man.
Nothing's
Yanil
changed.
passes. So you are now poisoned.
Moi?
Yep.
I forgot my... Oh, I forgot my
So you have
wisdom save.
disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks. And while poisoned, you take 2d10 poison damage at the start of each of your turns.
Rip.
But you get to repeat the saving throw at the end. You can repeat you can do the saving throw that you missed last turn at the end of your turn now if you like, on the Constitution.
On the... to pass the charm?
The charm, yeah, which we forgot to do last time.
Okay, and you said it's con?
Yeah.
21.
That's 16, 21?
Yep.
Pass. Cool.
Not friends.
But now you're poisoned. Yeah.
Not friends.
Good. And then that one is going to attack you again, Bolt. 3 times. That is a 12.
Nope.
8.
Nope.
17.
No.
Wow, all of them miss. They are not doing very well. Plunk! / Gab, it is your turn.
Okay. So from a flanking position, you see this werewolf-ish like creature step up and say to all of you in a quasi-familiar voice, "Friends, let's do this!" And I'll cast Motivational Speech.
Okay.
I love
And
that.
so
sarcasm.
you'll all get 5 temp hit points.
Nice.
And you all get advantage on wisdom saving throws for 1 hour.
Nice.
All right.
Let's do it.
We'll take it. We'll take
Yep.
that.
Yep, that's
We
what
take
happens.
those.
Huh?
And then as a bonus action, I'm going to use Blood Curse of the Anxious and inflict this curse on a creature within 30 feet. So the one on top, the insect thing on the very top, and the creature will have to make intimidation checks against anyone who tries to intimidate it between now and the end of the battle. Basically, as a bonus action, you harry the body or mind of a creature within 30 feet of you, making them susceptible to forceful influence.
Okay.
So now I can influence the creature, assuming that it fails its check.
Okay. So it has to do a check now?
Yeah, charisma. Intimidation.
That is probably not great.
Yeah, 15.
That is a 8.
Ooh! So, I can... The next wisdom saving... Amplify. The next wisdom saving throw the cursed creature makes before this curse ends has disadvantage. So basically, it's disadvantaged on wisdom saving throws from now on. It's basically the only
Just
way.
wisdom saving throws?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Cool.
Cool.
From off to the side, out of the earth, you watch as... And that's not the right mini. I didn't get a chance to paint it. But... You see what appears to be some sort of insectoid on the bottom, but humanoid on the top creature, who, I wish I could show you. I don't
Did
have
you say
a picture.
humanoid? Like
Humanoid.
Spicy or...
No.
Oh.
It's got 6... it's got 6, like, ant legs on this long sort of body on the bottom. And it's got all these, like, torn cloaks, and it's got a hood that covers its head, but inside its head it has what appears to be almost like a honeycomb, but this blue sort of undulating light that extends from it, and it has like 2 humanoid type hands with other like insect like arms, and it's carrying a staff that has like crystals jutting from it, and it's the rest of his body is also kind of riddled with crystals as it literally like glides out of the earth, like just like forms out of the earth and looks in your direction.
Forms from the dirt?
Did you move it all?
I haven't moved.
Okay.
Didn't use my movement, no.
Okay. Yeah, out of the earth, like basically like coming out of the earth, not burrowing or anything like that.
Okay.
Literally just like phasing through it.
No, ma'am.
I
Don't
feel
like
like I'm just hearing everybody go, ooh.
Yeah, exactly.
What? What is it? What?
It sees you, Joel, and it begins to, you watch as this psychedelic glimmering orb begins to coalesce above its staff.
Okay.
And it flings this orb at you. I would like you to make a saving throw, please.
Okay.
Is this a spell?
What's that?
Is it a spell?
No.
Which kind of save?
Wisdom.
Oh, that's not good. A 10?
Okay.
You have Wait, don't you have advantage?
Oh,
on that
advantage.
now?
Advantage
Yeah.
on wisdom saving throws. So let's do that again.
Oh, that's hilarious. That's right.
Let's do that again. Okay, 14.
Okay, that's still not good. And you're lucky it rolled really badly because you only take 16 points of psychic damage.
Oh, easy peasy.
And you suffer a random condition that I get to roll on a d6.
Oh,
You
I
said
don't like that
16?
part.
You are
What is this?
yeah. You are currently frightened of this creature, which means that you have disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of its fear is within sight. So as long as it's within sight, you have disadvantage on ability and attack rolls, and you can't willingly move any closer to this creature.
Was that a charisma?
Wisdom save.
Wisdom save.
Yeah, which you re-rolled. Yeah.
Yeah.
Was that 16 or 60?
16.
Teen.
Okay.
Sure. Thank you. Yes.
I heard 6-0.
No, 16.
0 too.
But it does it again.
Oh!
Except this time it hurls it at Zin.
Check this out here.
I don't know why I'm rolling. Roll a wisdom
What am I
saving
doing?
throw.
I don't like you. This is not in my ministry. That is, the higher is a 17.
That is not enough. This
No,
one
it
rolled a
is.
bit better. You take 24 points of psychic damage,
Wow, it's the rudeness for me.
and you suffer a random condition. You are blinded.
Hey.
Until the start of this creature's next turn.
Okay.
I use this.
So until the
Breathe.
start of the creature's next turn. For you.
For me.
No, for Plunk.
Mm.
The start of the creature's next turn.
Okay.
I just realized I have a background for the wrong campaign. There we go. Hey!
That's great.
It's fine.
And at the end of this creature's turn, that was a weird thing to say, because what's a turn? But you watch as the creature points its staff after it's attacked twice in the direction of the party and does like this rise sound, and the rumbling starts again, and the earth begins to crack and break, and another one of those worms
No!
explodes up from the market just beside you all.
Have become useless. You all have become pointless.
I like it.
He brought me here to kill me.
It's got a 10-foot range, so we're gonna do like this. 5, 10. Your echo, I guess, landed right in front of where Zin is.
Okay.
Okay.
I guess they call it a finale for a reason.
Yes, they do.
Final
Yes, they do.
battle.
Anyways, this other worm bursts out of the ground, its tentacles writhing and flailing, and is going to attack Syrah.
Ooh.
Because it's right beside you. It's going to make 2 attacks, one with its barbed tentacles. That is a 32 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
1 second. Dang it! I have to be able to see. You suck.
Using D&D Beyond, you can hear them roll. Ooh, it rolled really high. It does 5d6 points of damage. I rolled a 6, a 5, a 3, a 6, a 5, and no,
6, a 5.
plus
That should
8, because it's 5d6 plus 8, so it's 33 points of damage anyways.
Oh.
In all of it, it's
Hey,
33 points.
you know what my max hit point is at level 20? It's 243, baby!
I know.
Plus the 5 temporary hit points.
I know.
So do your worst.
Nice.
Actually, don't do your worst. I regret saying that. That's what was how many points was
Somewhat
that?
less than my worst.
So that's piercing
many?
damage, and you are now grappled.
Okay, how much damage was that? Sorry, can you repeat that?
33?
33.
33. Got it.
Yeah.
All right.
And then, now that it is grappled, it is going to attempt to bite you. Luckily, well, maybe, I don't know. Depends. 20 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Dang it. Sorry. It does 5d8 piercing damage,
Loudly, no less.
30 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
Give me a dexterity saving throw, please.
You got it.
Dang. What am I gonna do here?
24.
Nice.
Okay. You have disadvantage on dexterity saving throws. Can you roll that again because you're restrained?
Okay.
It's the rudeness.
Sorry.
22.
Okay, so what's the highest? What's the lowest?
22.
Okay. So you are not, thankfully, swallowed by this creature's
good.
bite.
That would have ruined my day.
But you
I
still
would have
take
not
the
enjoyed
damage.
that.
Right?
That is its turn. Snow, you're up. Bolt, you're on deck.
Oh, good times. Okay. I'm going to dismiss my echo because I can do that for free. and I'm going to manifest a new one on this worm's head.
Okay.
Yes. And
like
the
a
echo is
rodeo.
going to make 2 attacks.
What's that? Sorry, Adam just said it's like a rodeo.
Exactly. You got to hold on for 6 seconds.
Yeah.
Which I have been doing.
Yeah.
Yes.
So far. Okay. So that's a 22 to hit on the first attack.
That's a hit.
6 points non-magical damage. And then the second attack is a natural 1 for that echo there. So.
Okay, I'm gonna say the echo falls off and hits the ground with 1 hit point and goes poof on that natural one.
Oh,
Oh, he failed the rodeo.
boo. No
Yeah.
points in that.
Couldn't
Send
hold
in
on.
the clown.
But it took 6 points, right? Got it.
Yeah. We're right up there with Zin and Sarah.
Yeah.
Just doing all the damage.
Okay, I like it. Bolt, you're up. Zin, you're on deck.
Okay, so
And just know, so everybody knows, when I decided to level you get down during all that process, it was random. I didn't choose who was going to level up and level down and what levels. That was all rolled randomly, just so Bolt and Snow don't have to feel badsies about being lower than they were now. It was all random.
No feel bad season.
okay, my HP is not in the 200s, but
Go Snow.
I wasn't either.
so for
Yeah.
poison, how does it work?
Oh, yeah. So if you are poisoned, poison. Poison.
I was thinking of the song too.
Thank you. I'm not the only one.
We've met.
We've met. Sorry. Poisoned. Disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
Okay,
And you take damage at the beginning of your turn, don't you? Didn't I say that?
something like that.
Yeah. While poisoned this way, a creature takes. Let's find out how much you take. 2, 4, 6 points of poison damage,
Could be worse.
Could be.
and you repeat the save at the end of your turn. So just don't forget that.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So, I would have witnessed our friend with the staff
Yes.
summon
Yes.
the worm.
Yes.
So, I'm surmising that he's sort of the one causing this.
Possibly.
Possibly. And since I'm kind of surrounded, I'm just going to cast Fairy Fire on him.
Okay.
And I'll yell to everyone else, I think he's the ringmaster here.
Cool.
So he has to make a Dex 16 save.
Dex 16. Mm-hmm. I had like all those. I'll have to find them. The little markers. We'll get them.
yeah.
Markers. I'll have to get them. Dex 16, eh? Passed.
Oh.
So it's not fairy fired?
Right.
Right.
But you see the attempt, and it's glorious.
You see the
Back to the top of the order. Zin, it is your turn. But at the top of your
Oh, wait, I gotta
turn.
roll my save.
Save.
Was it con?
Yes.
Okay, 19?
Pass.
Nice.
You are no longer poisoned. Zin, at the top of your turn. Go ahead, it's your turn, and then I will tell you what happens.
I don't like that at all.
Yeah, I mean, what?
actually hate that.
I call shenanigans.
I want to hear the narrative
blinded
first.
right now, right? I'm blinded right now. I can't really see anything. So what I will do at least, no, that's not what I want. What I'll do at least for now, because is there anything in my immediate 5-foot area?
No.
I didn't think so.
Jay's like, I want to hear your dreams before I crush them.
That part.
Exactly.
Then I'm just going to call out to Taja just to make sure that she's in the air somewhere.
Yeah.
And if I get confirmation that she's still around, the wind is going to pick up around me, and these 3 duplicates are going to just kind of surround me as I cast Mirror Image on myself. Wait, I might have just lied to you. No, I'm not lying. I guess I have to do it at a higher level because I use those spell slots beforehand. I cast mirror image on myself for now, and the Bible said, and I will for my hasted action. Ma'am, where are you? Ma'am, there you go. I can.
Thomas.
I can't dodge using a hasted action. That's racist. I will.
What? Whatever.
I can't dodge using a hasted action? That's racist.
I actually hate it. I'm not gonna do anything. I'm just gonna kind of prep and growl to myself that I can't really see anything right now, and yeah, this was not in my plan.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do right now.
What's also not.
Tasha is going to. Oh, sorry. Really quickly, Tasha is going to go down, surveying the area. I think she's going to go help Bolt because Bolt is struggling right now.
Okay.
So she's going to give the help action to Bolt.
I like it. What also isn't going to help is that in this moment, you hear a very familiar thum, thum. And even though everything's dark, everyone watches as Zin falls to the ground. And that is where we're going to take a break for this evening.
What?
Man!
We will be right back.
Oh.
And we are back. All right. We still have Sirenscape going here. We're good. Okay. All right. Zin. You couldn't see because of the blinded condition, and then fall unconscious. You all watch as he drops prone. You can put him prone if you want. He's right there. In this moment, you start to kind of flutter your eyes open, and you are in a dark, almost shadowed grayscale version of the market square. And you kind of sit up and you look at your body, and it's muted, so all the tones around you are very muted, including your own skin tones, clothing, even though they were muted to start with. You wear pretty much grayscale.
Some blue.
You are pretty much grayscale with a little touch of blue. And as you do, you see a version of yourself, and this is your 6th level self, both of you, across the market square. And your other self looks at you, and you watch as it squints its eyes kind of at you, narrows its eyes rather, in anger. Its gaze meets yours. And even from the distance that you are in the market square from yourself, you hear him say, and almost like he was just a foot from you, you hear him say, "We let them all down. We betrayed them all." That's where we're going to end your turn, and we'll be back. Sira, you're up. You watch as Zin drops behind you. You are currently restrained by this massive molten worm. What do you do?
I look at this monster and I kind of give it a wink and say, "Are you a purple worm or are you just happy to see me?" And I cast Dominate Monster on it.
Oh, dear.
Has to make a wisdom.
Oh.
What does it say back?
I didn't think this through.
Big mistake.
Okay. Wisdom save?
Yes.
How
Oh, dear.
wise is the worm?
Not good. 20. Dirty 20.
You did not make it.
Wow.
So I
What?
command this worm to attack that other staff crystally wielding monster.
The insectoid guy.
The
Okay.
insectoid.
All right. Can you tell me, can you read for me the spell, please?
Yes. While the creature is charmed, you have a telepathic link with it as long as the two of you are on the same plane of existence. You can use the telepathic link to issue commands to the creature while you are conscious, no action required, which it does its best to obey. You can specify a simple and general course of action, such as just attack that creature, run over there, fetch that object. If the creature completes the order and doesn't receive further direction from you, it defends and preserves itself to the best of its ability.
Okay.
You can use your action to take total and precise control of the target until the end of your next turn. The creature takes only the actions you choose and doesn't do anything that you don't allow it to do.
Total and
All right.
precise control.
As you kind of wink at it and you cast Dominate Creature, you actually feel the opposite effect occur. The tentacles begin to wrap a little tighter around you, and you feel a feeling in your head, not a word, that communicates a simple thought, and that is futile, as this creature is
Shenanigans.
immune to charm.
What?
Is that your turn?
Wow.
Nor, Cleor.
After all of that, Jay,
Yeah.
you gonna do me dirty like this?
I tried to interrupt the spell description after I heard charmed. I didn't want to be rude.
Okay, that's all I got.
I love you. You're still restrained.
Yeah.
I love you. You're still returning.
Okay. Creature A is going to attack you again, Bolt, 3 times.
Where's the twat?
25.
Will hit.
Natural 20 for 26.
Meets it, beats it.
Dirty 20.
Meets it, beats it.
Oh,
Three.
man. 3 attacks.
Yes.
Oh, this is not going to be good,
Oh.
though.
This might.
Oh, 5 bonus
This
HP.
I still have those.
2d10. 10. 18 points of slashing damage on the first one.
Okay.
You good?
12 points of slashing damage on the second one.
Okay, we're down to 6.
Natural with the natural 20.
Oh no.
That'll be 29 points of slashing damage with that natural 20.
Just got me.
Bolt goes down beside you and Yanil Snow.
Nor.
Arnar.
Oh no.
Zin is down.
Nor.
Bolt is down. The next one is going to. It is. They call it a finale for a reason, y'all.
Yeah, but finale doesn't necessarily mean final.
Rip.
You know?
We'll find out. Okay, it didn't reach.
Just got
That's
back here.
This creature is going to turn around and it is going to. How mean am I?
Mean. As it turns out.
It's going to attack you.
Shouldn't have said anything.
I will say canonically that my spell didn't work because my character is a lesbian. And did not was not used to being trying to charm worms.
Large purple worms. Fair.
Yeah.
Fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's in the back of the
Oh,
book.
I hate it.
It must be in the back
I
of
hate
the
it.
book somewhere. Yeah.
I hate it. Okay. All right. So don't forget silver damage for you, right? So anything that is non-silver to magical, I believe it's you're not immune to it, but you are resistant to it.
Yes.
Okay. So you're going to take half damage from all of these
Okay.
if they hit. The first one is a 13.
Meets it, beats it.
13's your armor class?
Yeah.
Why is 13 your armor class?
I do not know. I'm wearing armor. So let me go.
Are you sure?
Because if you're a barbarian, then unarmored defense.
He's not a barbarian.
I'm not.
Oh,
Bard.
bard.
Is your armor equipped?
Yeah, leather. It's equipped. I have it on.
How much is leather armor?
11.
Something
Plus 2 dex.
plus dex. Oh.
That's right, then.
Okay. Then that one hits, and that one hits.
Okay.
18 points of damage.
Okay.
8 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man. 16 points of damage.
Down for the count.
Jesus Christ.
Plunk goes down.
Well, we're all making new characters.
I will just say, Jay, it's more work for you if we die than for us to roll up a new character.
Uh-huh.
Thanks.
That's a good logical argument.
New graphics, new minis.
New.
I just want to
just a-
remind you that.
Well, we're going to go back to the
Before we
mist, so we'll
proceed.
see. I mean, we'll see what
It's
happens.
a
It is the
tremendous amount of
finale
work.
after all.
It's
That other creature is going to go over to Snow there.
This guy?
Yeah.
Oh wait, my 5 hit points. Does that apply to me as well?
Yes.
Okay, I'm still down.
Natural 1. I'm going to say that the one that did hit you doesn't hit. I rolled a 1 and a 6. Snow, you're fine. No attacks.
Okay. I'm a scary dude, so
Plunk.
I get it.
/ Gab.
Yeah.
Roll your saving. Death
yes.
save, please.
Death
And
save.
roll it on the
On la table.
on the table. That's a
19.
19.
19.
Hey.
That is a success.
Success.
First success.
Okay.
Back to this creature that is over here, over to the side. It glares at all of you.
We can't respond.
Not you that are down.
So
Two of you.
What a waste.
Yeah, so right now,
Yeah, I don't see
Seer is
that.
restrained, Zin is unconscious, Bolt is down, Plunk is down.
Like I was saying,
Perfect,
we
perfect.
don't respond to his sneer.
And Snow has no idea about that.
It's not great. It's not,
Yeah.
it's not good.
It's glaring and Snow's like,
Hang on
What
one
a
sec.
wasted.
Sorry, I need to find something right here, which will help you, so just give me a moment. Talk amongst yourselves, please.
Okay. Flavor text. I am down. Useless at this point. Yeah.
I listen. I'm not happy about any of this.
We really
I
need
had
those.
plans.
We really need those 99 and 96 round hits. Zin right now would be great.
But you
Yeah.
see how it is, right? I'm obviously showing that Zen ain't to be effed with, and then he goes, actually, go
Yeah,
there.
exactly.
All right, I got a trick up my sleeve.
Okay.
All right, I like the gusto. All right, it looks over at all of you.
To pick which one to eat
How
first.
dare you?
Oh gosh.
I'm still at full HP, so I'm in this.
Let's do it.
No.
Actually, the creature
No.
the creature looks over at all of you, and you feel you get the feeling of pleased, and it just glides back and phases back into the ground, and disappears. It is now the worm's turn.
No.
It currently has someone in its grasp. Not going to say who, Sarah.
I have a name. Yes.
And it is going to attack again with its tentacles. That's a 17 to hit.
That hits.
That's going to be...
I'm gonna hellish rebuke that because that doesn't have to be like that. Could still be a melee attack. It's you can be if you get attacked.
It's a melee attack, yep.
Being damaged.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah.
so
I'm gonna
it-
hellish rebuke that.
You take 28 points of piercing damage. Still grappled.
Okay.
And then it is going to attempt to bite you again.
Okay.
When the hellish rebuke, how much is that it takes?
It has to make a dex save.
15.
Does not pass. Takes 43 points of fire damage.
Oh.
Ow!
Um,
Fire damage?
So, what does hellish rebuke look like when it happens?
Like for flavor.
Yeah.
You can see like as this worm is like has me grappled and I'm being squeezed by tentacles, it's almost like I vomit the fire into his face.
Yeah. And you do that, and one of its tentacles comes and it licks up the fire and swallows it. No effect.
Oh.
What? Ah, you're killing me, Jay.
Literally.
He's trying to.
Stats.
Wow.
24 to hit.
Yeah, that hits. That hits.
35 points of piercing damage when it bites you.
Okay.
I need a dexterity saving throw.
You got it. I can do this. Net 20, baby!
Naturel.
Very good. You pass. You are not swallowed by this creature this turn.
Oh, good.
Snow, you're up.
Yay. Okay.
Am I still
I'm
grappled,
still.
though?
Yes, you're still grappled.
All right.
I'm pretty close to Bolt and Plunk, right?
You're close to right beside Bolt, not close to Plunk.
You're 15 feet away
Okay.
from me.
This is you're like 5, 10, 15, 20, I'd say. 20 feet from, you can't really see what's going on, but because there's a big purple worm in the way, but
Excellent.
Yes,
excellent.
there is.
yes.
Yep.
I've got a potion of healing on my person. I'm going to force that down Bolt's gullet,
Yes. Very good.
and I'm going to run over to Bolt.
Want to roll the healing on that?
Mm.
Is that what potion is that?
Just a standard potion of healing.
2d4 plus 2?
2d4 plus 2?
2d4 plus 2, right, guys? Quick check. Healing potion.
2d4
Yes.
plus 2.
Yes.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
Ah.
Look at that.
9.
No.
9.
9. Okay.
9 points of healing for you.
So
Back up
I run
for
over
grabs.
to Plunk.
Am I awake?
That creature's going to take a swipe at you. It misses.
Oh.
Okay, excellent. And I want to action surge and force my last potion of healing down Plunk's gullet.
2d4 plus 2. Where'd they be at?
Now action surge. You can take another action. Correct. Yes, and it is an action to feed a potion. You're good to go.
And I
And
take 4.
Bonus action,
Plus 2, 6.
drop an echo in front of the worm.
In front or on its head again?
I can only do it within 15 feet, so it's going to have to be
Got it.
15 feet away from me in front of the worm.
Okay, got it. Nice turn, sir.
That's all the potions of healing I've got, so,
Well played.
Does that
yeah.
Fantastic.
cause us to wake
Go
up, or
team.
we're still prone?
You are awake, but you were prone. You can't get up yet. You're not up, but you're healed.
Good turn.
Okay, let's see here. Bolt. Yanil is going to reach down and cast Cure Wounds on you.
Yeah, where's she been this whole time?
Oh, gosh.
Hiding in the wings.
8 points of healing for you. 8 more. That is her turn. Okay. All right, Zin, you are up. Sira, you are on deck. Zin, as I said, your duplicate looks across from you. Says,
Hold on, real quick.
Yeah.
Real quick. Because Boat got up, technically, isn't it Boat's turn? Or did Boat go before? No.
Oh yeah, I'm after
oh yeah,
Snow normally.
no, you're up. Yeah, sure, you're up.
I'm
Yeah,
up.
you're up before you got the healing from Yanil. It's your turn. I missed your turn. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
Because you got up from Snow. Yeah.
Oh.
Then I will sort of and use half my movement to stand.
Yeah, there is a creature right in front of your face.
Hello. It's a little tricky.
Try to get in there and yeah.
Okay, like that. Okay. And I'll and I'll try my left-handed thunder
Yeah, you
gauntlet.
will.
Do it.
Don't roll a 1.
Do it.
17 to hit?
On the
On the bug right next to me?
Emissary thing? Yes, that is a hit.
Okay.
Bravo.
And 7 thunder damage.
Got it.
And I'll hit him again with the same arm.
Okay.
19 to hit.
Hit.
And it is 9 thunder damage.
Nice. Got it. Don't know what happened. Breaking things. Okay.
Yep, that is my turn.
Good. Okay, Zin. You face off across the market from yourself. It looks at you and says, "We have betrayed them." What do you do?
Do I see anyone else, or do I just see this?
It's
Person
just
who
this
looks-
creature. Almost imagine it's the upside down. So basically it's a grayscale, muted, dark version of the market that you were in.
New season of Stranger Things today, by the way. Just saying.
Not a sponsor.
Not a sponsor.
No, it's fine.
That'd be great, though. That'd be great. So if you're out there.
I think, yeah. He'll look around for a moment to just see, and then you kind of see him squinting, trying to see if he can like pierce through if it's like an illusion or a barrier or something. And then he'll look back and say, I don't know what kind of spells or trickery this is, but it is not amusing.
I'm not laughing.
And yet I still heard a joke.
No response. It starts to circle and takes out its scimitar.
Then let's play this game. Exactly who have I betrayed?
Okay.
I'll also put my hand on my hilt. I haven't drawn them yet, but just to be safe.
Yep. Okay, you continue to you start to circle as well.
Yeah.
Okay. It circles.
I'll ask again, who exactly have I betrayed?
Yourself.
I am quite clear that I am doing what I need to do. There has been no betrayal.
You point towards yourself and cast Hold Person.
Counterspell.
Got it. I'm just looking through our spells.
My stuff.
Counterspell.
The counterspell is my counterspell?
Yeah. Oh, I can't cast 2 spells in a round.
Yes, you can. What counterspell you can?
Then I counterspell.
You're technically doing a reaction.
Yeah,
it's a weird one.
Yep. Okay.
Are we sharing the same sheet
Yep.
like before? Okay, so that's all of our third levels gone.
No, it's 1. I cast Hold Person at 2nd level.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Yeah.
And that's 2 third levels gone.
Okay. Your turn.
Then I will make that save. That wasn't save. That's a 23.
Okay. That passes, obviously. Your turn.
Play my own tricks against me. And yet you have not told me why you're here. I'm not going to attack yet, but I am going to have my swords out.
I am here because there is a reckoning. I am here to answer for our actions.
And to whom do we give this answer to?
Our conscience. Go back to the rest as you laugh, and it echoes through the dark market square. Okay, back to the party. Syrah, you are up.
Jay, I am going to dimension door the F out of this situation.
Okay.
I am going to, even though it's 500 feet, I'm going to stay 120 feet, let's say 150 feet above this worm.
Okay.
And I'm going to use my bonus action of my elemental gift of flight to stay suspended up in the air.
Okay. I don't have 150 feet of flight stands, but we will just say, here, you can build a big flight stand for her. Like a tall one, single, with a bunch of them, just so we know it. Okay, so you're way above this worm now.
Jeez.
You got the heck out of dodge.
Couldn't take any more of that.
Yeah.
All right, is that your turn?
That is my turn.
Okay. The one beside you is going to hit you again, Bolt. That is an 18.
Misses.
That is a 10. That is a 23.
That one will hit.
Where is she?
She went straight up, I think.
Yeah, straight up.
Just gonna get them there.
13 points of damage.
13.
You're still up.
Yes.
You are way up in the air. That's good. Good. Okay. The second one is going to turn into attack Snow. Dirty 20, natural 1, and a 5. I'm going to say with a natural 1, it misses its first one. It does not hit the dirty 20.
Okay.
You are getting lucky with the natural 1s. Oh, natural 1! Forge. Extra one for the last time. Okay. And the other one is going to attack your Echo, which is right in front of it. Can you move it to the just beside between you and the Echo?
This guy?
Yeah, and it's obviously it's gonna miss. Yeah. What's the Echo's armor class? It's yours, right?
It's 17 right now. So
Okay,
it's
so
less
it
than
hits.
mine.
Echo's gone. Just pull the Echo off. All right, Plunk, you're up.
Okay. So I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Yeah.
At the 3rd level. So that's 3d8 plus 5. That's 22 points of healing.
Nice.
And I believe
Half.
that's 22. I'm just gonna remember that. Then I will inspire Bolt with Bardic Inspiration and sing a little bloody tune with my hoarse throat. You can do this. Yes, you can, my friend. Get them to find their end.
Good.
See what I did there?
Very good.
That's bad in rhyme.
Thanks.
Actually, and the question is, when you went unconscious, I think you would have lost your form.
Right.
So when Gab comes back, you see that he's Snow. As you get over there, you see that he's wearing the same gray sort of armor, different than what Plunk used to wear. But he is this. Has he seen?
Yeah,
him?
they've seen my
Yeah, so you
changeling
see
form.
his kind of pale white-eyed version of himself. You can put Plunk down there if you want.
Wow.
Timber. Oh, she landed on the padded.
On the chair.
Oh,
She did?
Yeah.
Oh, right there.
No, she's like lower. She's like down.
All right.
On the seat.
Yeah.
I'll get her.
Okay. So that is your turn, Gab.
Did you stand?
It is the worm's turn.
Or did you stay down?
I stood.
Okay.
So half movement. I'm going.
It is gonna crush through this market stall and move towards Zin, and it is going to pick up Zin with its tentacles. Well, that's going to be... It's an auto hit, right? Because you're unconscious?
Mm-hmm.
You have to hit my AC. I mean, you have to do my AC, but yeah.
Yeah. And it is going to be... Or would it be with advantage because you're unconscious? Or is
I'm
it...
prone unconscious.
It's an auto... I think it's
I'm
auto
just
crit.
Am I unconscious or am I incapacitated?
You're
Sounds
unconscious.
weird. but-
An unconscious creature is incapacitated.
Yes,
can't
but
move
I'm
or
making
speak.
Sure. Yeah.
The creature automatically fails strength and dexterity saving throws. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage. Any attack that hits the creature is a critical hit.
Yes.
So that
You
is
have to hit me.
17.
That wouldn't hit him.
Uh,
Well, hold on. Hold.
remember, everything would have dropped when you went unconscious.
Yeah, that's what I'm checking. Hold. 17 does hit.
Okay. Okay, with a 17, that is full, so that's 30 plus 66 points of damage.
So am I marking it off the 18th level version?
Yes.
Okay, how much is that?
66.
Okay, yeah.
And you are grappled
Great.
and unconscious.
Yeah,
And it's going to try and eat you.
great.
That's only a that is a
Advantage.
23. Yeah, it's gonna hit. That's a hit. So that's also an auto crit.
Yeah.
That's a 26 plus 53.
Yeah, I am 100% zeroed out in this thing's maw.
Okay.
I can't do anything when I'm unconscious.
Yeah. And you watch as this thing picks up Zin with its tentacles and swallows it down its gullet.
Oh.
And now he is swallowed.
Okay, quick question.
Yeah.
Situationally, how much of this worm seems to be out of the ground and how much seems under the ground, or can we tell?
You don't know.
Well, because it moved.
I'd say about half of it is under
Okay.
the ground right now.
Okay.
Maybe.
Right.
You actually don't know.
Right.
But-
I'm just wondering because if it came out of the hole and moved,
Sure.
then it would have moved out of the hole.
Yeah, it moved out of the hole. Yeah. So yeah, I'd say most of it is out.
Okay.
It looks like it's tailing.
Okay.
The tail is on the end.
Okay.
Okay, so Zin, we'll figure out what happens in your turn. Snow, you're up. Bolt, you're on deck.
Oh man. Okay. Just gonna have to fight then. I'm gonna drop an echo in front of the worm and attack it twice.
Okay.
14 and 10 to hit. They're both misses, I'm guessing.
Sorry, say that again. What are they?
14 and 10.
Yeah, they miss.
Okay. So, yeah, I'm not helping a whole lot, but I'm here. So,
You're here for it.
points for participation.
Okay. Bolt, you're up.
Okay. Well, I will continue to punch. Did my right hand reactivate? Was it 3 turns?
I don't know, but we'll say yes.
That's more like it. And it is 21 to hit.
Okay, that is a hit.
9 thunder damage.
Okay.
And next one is a 25 to hit.
Hit.
8 thunder damage.
It goes down. So you can remove that one from there as it goes limp on the ground, its wings coming to a fluttering stop.
Okay. Then I guess I'm really close to that other one. I'll turn, but I won't move. I'll just stay where I am.
Okay. Give me 1 sec here. Talk amongst yourselves.
Oh, healing potions.
Where are you at? Oh, sweet. It's not really good.
No, I was just saying, making small time.
Yeah, okay.
Amongst ourselves.
Sorry, guys. Just one quick second.
They taste like strawberry, don't
Yeah, those are quite
So,
good.
how's MomoCon?
They're delicious.
It's great. It's amazing. Having a grand time.
I find they're
Ow.
creepy a bit.
A lot of people there.
Oh, kind of.
Noticing on Twitter, just a lot of people mentioning that
Oh.
they're there. You know.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, there.
Okay. All right. That is Bolt's turn. Yanil is what is Yanil gonna do?
Save us.
Yeah,
Ian.
you look back and you know, the four of you who are still standing, and obviously Sierra up in the air, start to kind of look at each other, battered, bruised, beaten. This is maybe one of the first times you felt really on the ropes, and like you keep getting battered to the point where you're not sure exactly what you're going to do. Yanil is going to turn towards... you're still looking pretty bad, right, Bolt?
Yeah, I'm down to 4.
You're down to what? Oh gosh, she's gonna heal you?
This many.
Yeah, she's gonna heal you for 10 points of healing. And she places a hand on you and she says, What do we do? Bolt. And for the first time, you hear that she sounds afraid.
Do all that we can. Don't give up.
Okay. Good. Then,
That's the DM face for bad advice.
you, all of a sudden, out from crevices in the ground, lava begins to seep into the market square and begins to pool, and you feel the heat begin to rise all around you as flames begin to burst in and around you. You are still in this world conscious against your previous self.
Seeing the magma or seeing the lava, not really understanding, trying to ascertain if this is just an illusion. Actually, yeah, he's going to try to figure out if this is like illusory, like how real is this? He knows that there was a struggle that Snow had with himself, and he's putting 2 and 2 together, but he still just doesn't know how real it is.
Yeah. Give me an insight check.
Nope, that's a 7.
Okay. With a 7, you start to kind of think about it and start to weigh it, and the heat from under you and all this fire is giving you, it's making it hard for you to concentrate. And you can tell that you're getting agitated, and your duplicate is also getting agitated as you continue to circle, and you both start to sidestep the lava flow that exists.
Seeing that, I let out a... I quite literally don't have time for this. One last question. Do I remember what just happened outside? Or just like a totally different like feeling? Do I remember anything that was going on?
I can't remember what I told the others. Did I say that you could remember what was happening previous? I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think so. It was a long time ago, but I'm going to say no.
Just frustrated, you see me gesture out and almost like grab the air around and pull it down to me, and it starts to circle my feet as I rise up off the ground and cast Fly on myself.
Okay.
With our last third level slot, and I say, I still don't know what trick this is meant to be, but let me make something clear. This conscience you speak of, it does not exist. If it did, things would be different right now. But I know who I am. The question is, who the hell are you?
With that, you watch as your duplicate looks at you and says, I am you. We are one, and we are survivors. And he steps to the side into this, like, flaming, like, he steps to the side and this flaming gout of magma and fire shoots up out of the ground, completely consuming him. And you come to. You are now, as you look around, you are enclosed in this suffocating, tight space that you can't really totally surmise. It's difficult to breathe. It's almost in like a sauna that is far too hot for a humanoid creature to withstand. And you feel almost like you're inside muscles undulating in around you, the heat causing your skin to sear. You are now back to your 6th level character. And you are inside of the worm.
Am I at 0?
No, you were at full.
Okay.
Full everything.
Everything.
Yeah.
Or.
Yeah, like you've long rested.
Oh, okay.
And you
Maybe
realize
we're
in this
not.
moment, oh, the worm totally ate me.
Yeah, I think as he. Do I remember what just happened?
No.
Like they didn't.
You remember blacking out, and then here you are.
Loud sigh. Just try to feel for my scimitars to make sure they're there. I'm assuming that was my turn.
You didn't do anything on your turn, though. Oh, yeah, you did. You cast
I flew.
fly, right?
I cast fly.
Yeah, let's say that's your
Cast fly
turn.
to go up. Yeah.
Yep. Sierra, you're up.
Okay.
And you're all the way up here.
Yep. All right. I am going to bonus action cast Tasha's Otherworldly Guise, which gives me a +2 AC. It gives me a flying speed of 40 now, and it allows me to attack twice.
Okay.
So I am going to hurl some Eldritch Blasts at that worm
Okay.
for a total of 8 of them.
Oh!
So here we go.
What?
Because I get 4 Eldritch Blasts per, but I attack twice.
What?
So here we go.
This will be good.
First one is a 26 to hit
Hit.
for 10 points.
Okay.
Second one is a 25 to hit.
What kind of damage is this?
This is force damage.
Force, yeah, okay. Hit.
For 12 points.
Got it.
Third one is 31 points to hit
Yeah, 31 to hit.
for 9 points. I'm writing these down so I can keep track of them.
Got it.
Fourth
I'm
one-
adding. Oh, yeah. I'm adding it. You just count how many, and I'm adding the damage.
Okay, fourth one is a 32 to hit
Yep.
for 10 points.
Got it.
Fifth one is
This is awesome.
31 to hit
Yep.
for 10 points.
Got it.
2, 3, 4, 5. Sixth one is 8, 9, 10, 11. Another 31 to hit for 6 points.
Got it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, seventh is 22 to hit for 8 points, and then the last one is does a 17 hit?
No.
Okay, so let's add these up.
7 out of 8 is pretty good, though. You gotta admit. Can we keep 20th level 0 with us? Is that something we...
65 points of force damage.
Okay. Got it.
And that is my turn.
Okay. All right. That is Syrah. That
With my movement having gone down the 30 feet to
say that again.
meet the. With my movement having gone, to meet the range.
Yeah. So she was at 150. She'd be 120 still.
Okay, so
Yeah,
still
now
way
I'm at
Mm.
120.
Yeah.
Still way up.
Yeah. Still way up there.
Higher than we have.
Okay. That other. Oh, you killed that one creature, right? You killed one of them, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that one's going to attack Snow. Missed. Miss. As a dirty 20 hit, Snow?
Yeah. Yep, that's it.
That's 5 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
You're getting lucky with these ones. That one's going to turn on you, Bolt.
This one?
Yeah. Oh, man. I'm 24 to hit.
That one will hit.
18.
No.
And that one will not hit. So on the one, 5 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
And that is the 2 of those. Plunk, you're up.
Okay. I'm gonna go right by him, won't I? Although I have 30 movement. I'm just okay. No, he's within 5. Okay, so I'm going to pull out my crossbow, heavy crossbow that I've got on me, and I'm going to attack. Although with a natural 1, my attack only is a 6. So that's a fail.
Oh, by the way, sorry, at some point, Gregory took off. He's no longer here. He took off to help somebody else somewhere else. I meant to say that. I forgot to say that. In all the craziness,
Oh, he gets a little punk.
he went to go help.
Punk and he know it.
He went to go help some townsfolk.
He drew his fire.
Currently, he's on vacation. Julian's on vacation.
Yeah, he was at level. What? He was up there.
Where's the other friend you have?
19.
So that's a fail. That's a nat 1 on that attack roll.
It is, eh?
It is.
Who were you attacking?
I was attacking the closest guy
With a what?
with a crossbow.
You're too
and it
close.
was too close.
So it's
Which is why I rolled a natural 1.
Got it.
Yeah.
Give me a dexterity saving throw, Snow.
No! No, don't!
Roll your damage.
Damage!
That's a 6.
Roll your damage.
Yeah, 9 points of damage.
9 points of piercing damage from this crossbow.
All right, there we go.
Which at close range, you shoot it, and it deflects off the carapace of this creature and into Snow.
Sorry about that!
And because you can't see, you're like, I can't believe you missed! Like, yelling off at another guard off to the side. The guy's like, what?
Deflection.
That's good. Anything else for your turn?
Yeah, I'm gonna move back.
Okay.
Having made that mistake,
Sure.
I'm gonna move back this way.
That attack of opportunity misses.
Okay. Let's go over here. This over here.
Sure.
Yeah, there.
Okay. All right. Oh dear.
Are you damaged, Snow?
I am now.
That's not what I meant. I meant previous to my damaging you, were you already damaged?
Zin.
No, because the 5 points that I took was to my temp HP, so I was at full.
Cool.
Zin, you take 12 points of fire damage at the beginning of your turn,
Great.
being inside this creature.
Ow.
Where are you? Oh,
Me?
Hey.
And this creature is going to... It attacks your echo, which is right there. I'm assuming it's... Yes, it hits. And the echo is gone. So take the echo away. And it currently doesn't have another... It's just going to stay where it is. For now.
And digest.
Actually, what's its movement? Speed is 60.
Sheesh.
It is going to go like... And it's obviously out of the ground at this point.
Slithering?
Around to Snow area. And it is going to attempt to bite Snow.
Bring it, worm face.
18.
18's a hit.
Oh!
Beats it.
Hate.
How many hit points you got left, Snow?
49.
You take 32.
Oh!
All right. 'Tis but a scratch.
A large gaping scratch.
It's just a flesh wound.
I'm just... Give me a dexterity saving throw.
I can do that. This is 16.
That is a miss. You all watch as the creature swallows Snow.
What is...
Hello, Zin.
And sorry, you are blinded and restrained while in here. It's obviously dark. Zin,
Yeah.
I didn't say that before. You are also, well, you're restrained. Snow.
Yeah.
And
Wow.
well, I'm just saying it's true.
I'm more laughing at the fact that Adam somehow got both of them inside the toothy maw of this worm.
Yeah, he did actually. That's pretty impressive. The minis are inside. Yeah. Okay. All of a sudden,
Nor.
from seemingly Bolt and Yanil, as you stand outside, and Plunk, you're here.
Yep.
You watch as, weirdly, the creature takes damage from some unseen force at the base of the creature.
Okay.
Um,
I take credit immediately.
Maybe Lord Storm is back.
He takes damage. I take
There's a 26 to hit. Points of damage.
I look to the others and I say, "Ha! That worked!"
What? What?
What?
Right? You got the one who believes everything, the one that's 120 feet in the air, and then two were swallowed. Where is this landing?
28.
I just need the one who believes everything to believe it. That's all.
Valid.
Outstanding.
All of a sudden, the creature takes 28 points of damage from some unseen force.
We love that.
As you watch it like react, its body kind of twists a little bit, and you see magma kind of spurt out of it. Snow, you're up. Bolt, you're on deck.
Okay. Am I technically grappled? Can I still attack, or is this?
You are
fully
restrained and blinded.
Attacks are a disadvantage.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I gotta roll a couple more times. 5 and 17. Okay. 23 hits.
Yep.
Okay. Those 4 points of damage. And does a 17 hit?
Yep.
That's 6 points of damage.
So 10 in all?
Yeah.
Got it.
Just chipping away.
Got it. Okay. Okay. Bolt, you're up. Yanil's on deck.
Okay. I'm just gonna punch the one in front of me. 12.
That is not a hit.
I'll try another punch. 16.
Hit. The one that's in front of you is C. Got it.
12 thunder damage.
Okay, got it. All right. Okay, that is your turn. Yanil is going to... Man, at this point... She is going... how bad are you looking, Bolt?
I'm down to 9.
How bad are you, Plunk?
I'm at 28.
She's going to heal you again, Bolt.
I'm spoiled.
8 points of healing. At this stage, she just basically has her hand on your shoulder, like permanently, throughout this whole thing. She's backpacking you. Okay, Zin, you're up. Siri, you're on deck. And Zin, you get, I'm assuming you get the sense and you hear the groan of another presence in the gullet of this creature.
And Snow spoke, didn't he?
Oh, he said hi, Zin. Yeah.
Yeah.
You heard hi, Zin. You heard a muffled
Just like, can we please get out of this mess now? I'm going to bonus action Blade Song to make sure I get that back because Nor. Then I'm going to attack twice at disadvantage. The first was the first was an 18 at disadvantage with Booming Blade.
Hit.
The second is a where's Matt? A 20 to hit at disadvantage.
Hit. Wow.
That is not bad. Even better. 6. No, 10, 16. 16. 16 plus 5 is 21. No, sorry, 6. 22. 22 plus. Where you at? I don't get. Oh, you made me feel good about myself. Take it away. That is 22 points of damage.
22?
Yeah.
Okay. Got it. Okay. Siri, you're up.
All right. I fly down. I get to 80 feet, which is as far as I can go, unfortunately. I'm not close enough to do the thing I want to do. But I will attack twice again, and this time I will attack with a couple of fire bolts.
Okay.
Nat 20, baby!
Hey.
I will remind you that fire didn't affect it last time.
Oh, that's right. Okay, Eldritch Blast then.
Yep.
But we'll do it the long way.
Yep.
First attack then was a nat 20, I will say.
Sure.
And that's doubled? The damage is doubled?
It's full on the first one, and then roll the second. Like, it's one full die. So what's the damage on an Eldritch Blast?
A d10 plus 4.
So it's 10, and then roll another d10?
9.
19 plus 4, 23.
Ooh, okay.
On the
That's
first
how that
one.
works. Gotcha, okay.
Sheesh.
Number 2.
Kebab, indeed.
Does a dirty 20 hit?
Yes.
Okay.
You can, those of you that are on the outside can see that it is bloodied.
11 points for the second one.
Got it?
Bloodied.
Okay. 29 to hit
Hits.
for 9 points.
Got it?
Another dirty 20 to hit
Got it, yeah.
for 11 points.
Got it?
All right. Number 5. 29 to hit,
Hit.
9 points.
Got it?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, number 6. All right. 25 to hit,
Hit.
8 points.
Got it? And you watch as this thing is just blowing at this point. Pieces of magma rock and mega spewing, lava spewing from it.
28 to hit
Got it?
for 12 points.
Got it? Wow.
4, 5, 6, 7. All right, last one. $32 to hit,
Got it? Jeez.
11 points.
Okay. Wow.
I don't even know what that total
It
is.
is not, it's not, yeah. It is, this battering that it just got, you can see it starting to like, teeter.
All right.
Okay. That emissary in front of you is going to attack again. Bolt, 1 hit, not a hit, not a hit. You take 7 points of slashing damage. And then this one is going to fly over to you, Plunk. That's a hit. Hit, not a hit. 10 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
5 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
Slashing and slicing.
Slashing.
Gab, you're up.
Okay. I will ignore the one that just came to me and go seeing the giant worm
Yeah.
kind of facing its demise.
Yeah.
I will attempt to attack it with my crossbow.
Okay.
And please.
That was loud.
10 to hit.
It's not a hit.
And so with my so as to not create any kind of opportunity attack, I will just stay where I am.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. So you try to fire at it and it didn't work. Eh?
Didn't work.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. At the beginning of the worm's turn, Snow, you take 13 points of fire damage. Zin, you take 12 points of fire damage.
Ow.
Oh, and you were right there, Plunk.
Yeah, but pretty far.
Oh, man. No, it is going to attempt to get you. Oh, and it rolled really bad there. What's your armor class?
13.
And that's enough still.
Oh!
It's plus 13 on its attack.
Ouch.
Oh, snap.
How many points you got left?
13.
You're down.
Down.
And your current limp body is restrained in its tentacles.
Okay. Well.
It is going to attempt to bite.
Mm.
That is it still has to hit armor class with advantage, but it is an auto crit, correct? Which means it's a
If I'm down, it's
an
auto crit.
instant it's an instant fail, is it not?
Instant fail and instant death.
No.
Isn't it?
No.
Crit
Instant fail.
on
It's
my...
it's two failed death saves with the melee.
Oh, okay. Melee.
So yeah, so it doesn't even roll damage or anything like that. So you are down and you take 2 failed death saves. You are now in the gullet of the creature.
He's joined us.
Yep.
This is
I need
Oh,
art
we
of
got a
this.
party.
We need art of this.
We need art.
we need art. Just in this creepy
like a cross section of the
creepy tunnel.
And
You know how
Clunk with X's in
You
his
know how a
eyes.
snake has lumps in it? You know,
Yeah.
just like
Yeah.
3.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But look what we've managed.
Once
you get all
again,
three?
He got all 3 in there.
once again, you watch as this creature takes unseen damage.
We like unseen damage.
Bolt, you don't know where this is coming from, but you're watching as your party members, one by one, are being swallowed by this creature.
To be fair, I couldn't do anything to stop mine.
Fair enough.
Just saying.
That is true. To be fair. To be fair, it's not your fault. And as this unseen force, chops into this creature, you watch as the creature rears up and falls onto the ground. All 3 of you are now not restrained, but you are still in the creature,
Okay.
and you can get out with 20 feet of movement.
That'd be great.
As this creature comes to rest,
So get out of where?
climb out of its gullet.
Okay, so is it a single passageway? And
Yes.
am I stopping
Yes,
them?
yes. So they have to
since
push you out.
I'm basically constricting your ability
Yeah.
to get out of
Snow, you're up. Bolt, you're on deck.
there. Or restricting.
All right. So I'm guessing it's going to be half of that 20 feet of movement if I'm pushing Plunk.
I would say, give me an athletics check, and depending on how well that
all
does.
3 of us? I think all 3 of us can get out.
Okay.
I'm incapacitated. Like, I'm dead. Like, I'm out. So yeah.
It's a gargantuan creature.
Okay. So
If we
this
can follow all 3 of us, we can get out.
this is what we're gonna do. Now that because we're getting really dangerously close to end here, and we have a hard stop. At this point, that last creature is going to take off. I'll let you take one quick attack of opportunity on it.
Ooh, 19 to hit.
Did you read that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, did you read mine?
No. You will.
Okay.
6 thunder damage.
Okay. Okay, so 6 thunder damage. The creature takes it, but then flies off. Okay, in that direction. I'm going to say you all successfully push each other out as they all topple out, steaming, burnt out of the creature.
You did like a
creature.
proud
That's
father. Burp the baby.
Yep.
And as you watch, as you all stumble out and everybody's kind of gaining their composure, Lord Storm appears amongst you, taking his hood off and becoming visible.
So I'm back to life.
Not yet.
Okay, sorry.
He looks
Everyone
around
gained
at
their composure.
everyone.
I figured that was me
He
too.
places a hand on you, and he heals you.
Okay.
And he heals you for 17 points of healing. And in that moment, you're all kind of lying still. You hear that around you, the sounds of battle are starting to wane. And you look around, the townfolk are beaten, townfolk are bruised. They're gathering themselves. Little skirmishes happening here and there. What do you do?
I'll speak up. I go, friends, it's good to see you again. Thanks for the healing, by the way, Storm. Very terrible news. The camp, it was totally decimated. There's no one left at all there. And so, I'm alone. to come help. And I don't know what to do.
They're all gone?
All of them are gone.
From what? From creatures like these?
Goes, Cassiel?
Gone. That I know of.
There was no sign of her that you saw.
Okay.
The battle came, and from what you remember is an onslaught of magical energy. Like an onslaught of fireballs, and you had no, basically hurled from outside of the palisade. And maybe some scattered into the woods, you don't know, but you barely got away.
We had no chance. We were attacked from the outside, the walls. We couldn't even see our opponents. They destroyed us with huge fireballs, and everyone, it was like being trapped in a fiery prison. Not that different from a recent experience I just had.
So then you made your way here?
As quickly as I could.
You're muted.
You see Sierra, like, just lowers down and just attack hugs Plunk.
I missed you too.
I'm so sorry.
I'm sending you a message.
Zen gets up off the ground, kind of dusts himself off. Back to his 6th level self. It would seem there is a lot that has happened.
I'll send a message to Sierra alone.
Yeah, so you send her a message, or do you kind of make eye contact like you used to?
Yeah, because I have mind link, yeah.
Right, of course. So I'll speak to her telepathically and give her the details of what happened at the camp. Basically, it was terrible. There's someone among us who betrayed you. And all of us. It's got to be someone from within. Sarah, I don't know what we're going to do, but someone within the team is fighting against us.
And that is where we're going to end the season of Tides. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. Right on the button. We've got 1 minute left as we have a hard stop. Thank you so much. That was a fun and awesome season. Sorry the finale took as long as it did. But stay tuned for information about all the new shows that we are launching, as well as Into the Mist Season 5. That is quickly approaching, and we're just working out a shooting schedule in order to get that done. But, man, we left on a pretty serious cliffhanger on Season 4 of Into the Mist. So thank you, everyone, for watching. We love you very much. I love all of y'all. We'll see you all at all the shows. It's going to be a blast. It's going to be a great summer. Safe travels. Be safe, and we'll see you soon in the mists. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.